everybody, Suzy Q here, and welcome to QueAquatics and Exotics. And today, on this amazing Memorial Day, I am joined by Elizabeth from Onefish TwofishROC. Wait, I did it wrong. Onefish TwofishROC. Help me welcome Elizabeth.
Is this working, by the way?
Yes, we're live.
Okay, good. Good. Because, yeah, it's been a long time. There we go.
Oh, it has been. Where have you been?
Hang on a minute. Let me mute you. There. I've just been really busy. Just, stuff. Winter, work, no sun, depression, you name it. So I'm digging my way back.
Sounds a little bit like cabin fever.
Yeah, there was that too, for sure.
Guess what I've been up to?
What have you been up to?
I just hit 1,000 subscribers.
I know.
Congratulations. And guys, I couldn't be more grateful. So thank you, every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And today, this video that we're posting is my 200th video. So we're celebrating this along with, of course, for Memorial Day, all the people who have given their lives so that we could actually be safe and free and enjoy a live stream. So in commemoration of them, I really thank them a lot. I know it's not something I have. So I think we have some people on the live stream, Elizabeth. Can you see their chats?
Yes. We have, there's even names I am not familiar with. I see, let's see, Fishy Biz, of course, Candy. It's not a stream if we don't have Candy. So hi, Candy.
Hi, Candy.
Nicholas 23, Jesse, HC Aqua, Select Pet, Legacy, of course, Melvin, and of course, Funk Daddy, Aqua Funk, the man, Dev. Hello, you're a new friend to me, so nice to meet you. And oh, Vinotsky, hey, how are ya? So everybody's coming on in. Hey, Chewy. It's good to see people.
Awesome, guys.
Yeah, this is great. I call him Funk Daddy. That's right.
Oh, wait, I got to give a shout out to my nephew. Did I just see my nephew in here?
Is he on?
Hey, Devin, are you in the house? Devin is about to graduate high school.
Oh, is that the man, Dev?
Yes, that's the man, Dev.
Hey, nice to meet you.
That's my Aunt Suzy.
What a cool aunt you are.
So look at all the people in here. This is awesome. Thank you, guys. And thank you, Aquafunk and Scott and everybody. I'm just like so stoked right now.
I know. Well, it's a good day for you. Big day for you.
Feeling good. So what do you have new and exciting going on in your fish room?
Well, it's not really a fish room, as you know. It's more like a small apartment with fish tanks crammed wherever I can put them. I have done some DIY stuff. Obviously, it hasn't been posted. I've got lots of footage, but it's just a matter of getting it on there. I built a tabletop, pretty much portable fry grow out system. So that'll be one that I'll be posting pretty soon. I think I posted a picture or two of the little Pleco grow out, the Pleco playground that I made. And then I have a couple of tank upgrades and change outs that I have to do. So I've been pretty busy.
That is so cool. Let me tell you about the Pleco playground. So cool.
Yeah, the Plecos. I've got quite a few little babies. But Cassie said she's going to take a bunch of them. Some of them are calicos. And I know she's very interested in those. So,
cool.
So yeah. Yeah, not too shabby.
So I had something strange happen. I don't know if you've been following because I know you've been working crazy.
Yeah, I have. I changed jobs.
I put a 3-part video on. The second one out of 3 just went out. How I built my fence to keep my turtles in. I built an inner fence and then another outer fence. I came home today and I looked down, opening the main gate to my house, and there was one of the red ear sliders. Like, I have no idea how they got out of all
Oh
those
no.
fences. I know. So I'm baffled. I'm baffled. So I have to work better on a better fence because I hate to say that those redder sliders are more clever than I am, but it just might be.
Yeah. Your menagerie has gotten really big over the last few months.
Oh, I love the waterfalls and the ponds. Now I haven't started my summer tubbing yet because it just started to get warm out. So I have gotten some ponds, mini ponds set up, but I haven't brought any fish out. So are you creating a summer tub this year?
Well, I just have my little water garden out back that I need to clean. So when I do stream, you can all hear it. It's full of slime, but I don't know if I'm going to do a separate tub or not. I might. I might if I can make it work. We'll see. Definitely got to clean what I have out though. And see, I had poison ivy back there last
Ooh,
year, so I'm really cautious right now about digging up too much.
I'm very cautious with poison ivy.
Yeah, it was not fun last year.
So how did you get rid of it?
Well, I had to spray
I
because you have to be careful. It was all in all my perennials. So unfortunately, there was some collateral damage in the garden. So a lot of them didn't come up this year.
okay.
Yeah, you have to nuke it. It's
Oh
not good.
no. My neighbor's actually allergic to poison ivy, so the poison ivy we were getting between the two fences was kind of like on me to get rid of.
Hmm.
So I used a systemic poison
Yeah,
in hopes that it would just attack that actual plant. But like you said, it seemed to have seeped out through other ones. So I don't
right,
think I want to use that now that I have some turtles outside.
right.
Hopefully not. That will come back, and I would have done the. Oh, Priscilla's in the house. Haley's in the house.
And Haley's on. Hi, Haley. I've not seen you in I've not seen anybody in ages, and that's entirely on me. My fault. But good to see you. Hey, Denny. Denny's Fish Tanks just joined.
Hey,
Tim
Denny.
G. Let's see. Of course, we got King and Queen in here. Got all kinds of stuff. Hi, Priscilla. It's been a super long time. I hope you're doing well at your job, Priscilla, and everything's going well at your fish store.
Oh, she's got the dream job, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does. For sure.
That is so cool.
Yep. It's good to see people coming in, though. That's much, much appreciated. Just make sure you're hitting the like button. And it's pretty much now that Suzy Q's hit her 1,000 subs, now it's time to start rating the heck out of her channel and see if we can't get some view time going for her.
Oh, my
So
gosh.
I know Candy was posting the link. Are you able, is you or anybody able to post that link that you were doing in Funk Daddy's stream earlier? Is that possible?
See, the thing, I don't know how to create a mod, so I don't know. But does somebody have to be a mod to post the link?
Can you do it from your phone? Yeah, there aren't. You can do it in your settings.
Ah, my YouTube
But
settings.
I think you should be able to see 3 dots to the right of
Oh,
somebody's
she
name.
did. It's
And if you hit the 3 dots, I think it'll allow you. You see what I mean? You know how you have to hit the 3 dots to go to their channel?
oh, yeah, look at that. I think I just did it. Look at
Yep,
Candy.
you did.
Oh
All
my God,
right.
Candy, I feel horrible. I didn't even ask you if you wanted to do that. I'm so sorry. Candy, would you please, please, please be my mom? I feel horrible.
It's a given.
Oh,
Hey, Shishi Bubble Nest. How are you, girl? I've not seen you in a long time either, but again, that's my fault, not yours. Hope you're doing well. And Matthew Moore, of course.
oh, I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Hey, Matthew, how's Mermaid doing?
No,
I hope
Candy,
Mermaid's
I'm honored.
doing well. You got it figured out, Suzy?
I think so, because Candy's now showing up blue.
There you go.
I'm trying really hard. Oh, I can put people in timeout. What is that?
Careful, don't put the entire group in timeout though. You could be
That's
dangerous.
funny. And I just did it to Aquafunk because it says it's held for review, but I'm not sure how to do this. And I promise I am going to get better at this because I really want to go live every Sunday. I really like this because I'm usually, you know, I'm in the chats and I'm talking to people. This is like really awesome. This is an amazing feeling.
Yeah, it's good. Hey, Joe Munoz, are you watching?
Wait, where's Scott? Oh, that's right.
I'm talking to Joe. Because I got something for you, Joe. I don't know if anybody's been watching Joe's channel, but he's got his team, MAGA, Make Aquariums Great Again. He's got these awesome goggles. Well, this is for you, Joe. What do you think? These are for Joe.
Oh! I love it. I wish I had the heads up. I don't have goggles. Ah, I have my motorcycle goggles.
Oh my God. Well, I saw those and I thought of Joe and his famous goggles. So can I join your team, Joe? That's right.
Okay, now that's funny.
Yeah, it was a good investment. I saw it and I thought, oh, I got to do it.
Oh, wait, you took them off already?
Well, I can put them back on. I mean, I didn't want to. There, you've got goggles too.
Oh my God, these are my motorcycle goggles. They're so funny.
There we go. I think everybody should. Everybody needs to find some goggles. We've all got to follow this Joe's trend here that he started. I think it's a good thing. We could all join Joe's team.
I think that's great.
Well, notice I'm not wearing that red bustier thing. I figure we'll do the glasses, and that's about all we need to see. So, none of that bustier.
Oh, Crystal is saying hi. My nephew is saying, like, you have a question? If you have a question, Devin, just go ahead and ask it.
Yep, that's right. Who's got a question?
I can't stop laughing at Joe. May I please be a mod? You can be a mod, Devin, if you promise not to put anybody in timeout. My nephew is now a mod.
Haley.
Hey, Kyle.
No, Haley, we don't. Believe me. Nah. Maybe the golden lasso of truth and the invisible plane, but we're not going with that whole outfit. They don't make them in an extra double large. Candy, stop. Oh, there's an incentive to lose about 30 pounds.
Oh, that is so funny.
And I know I look really red. I was out in the sun. I think it's the most sun I've gotten in probably 6 months. So I was out digging up my gardens and stuff. So yeah, I know I look really red. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's good though. It's got to feel good to be out in the sun after being inside the house for months.
Yeah, except my lower back is already shot. I don't know. While I was gone, I know a lot of people have been like, what are you up to? What's going on? I managed to change jobs. So on top of everything else, I'm working in a new place. So I finally quit the country club and moved on to doing something else. So I'm pretty happy there. But again, I've spent the last 3 or so weeks adjusting to a whole new sleep schedule. So just about there, though. Shrimp tank. I did the aquascaping. Oh, all my tanks are going pretty well, Melvin. Things are doing pretty good.
Joe has a question. He wants to know why Aquafunk smells like dead fish.
Oh boy.
I don't even want to get in that.
Yeah. Hey, Matthew Moore, I know. I can't even begin to make up everything that's happened, and I'm not going to bore you all with a sob story, but yeah, it's a lot of good reasons for me to be gone, but I'm just about there. On my way back for sure. Oh, you too. That's right. Candy, what schedule do you have? Do you work pretty much days? I think I'm lagged.
I think I know for me, what I'm seeing on Google Hangout and what I'm seeing on YouTube and what I'm reading in the chat, there's a little bit of a lag.
Yeah. I'm shocked that we even got this far, though. Don't touch anything, right?
And thank you, Chewy.
Oh, Candy. Oh, how early does Corey make you get up? I think it's awesome. We've got Candy and we've got Priscilla. They found some dream jobs, so this is great.
Oh, that is awesome, isn't it?
I agree. I want to know how I get a hold of Candy, though. I have to figure out how to get a hold of her on through the aquarium co-op site. Candy, do you take phone calls, or are you one of those chat people as far as customer service goes?
I keep waiting to hear her answer. I guess.
Yeah, Haley does have a dream job. That's right.
Oh my gosh. Yes, he does. Yes, she does.
The Fish Femmes, I tell you, man, scoring all the good jobs.
Rob in the house. Rob's in the house.
Rob, master mover.
Yeah, how's that moving?
Crystal.
You're Rob. Everyone's saying hi to Rob.
Kyle, do you see Kyle's question?
What is the best turtles to keep if you live in an apartment and don't have a lot of room? You like the Russell's turtles. I like the Reeves turtles. The Reeves turtles are only going to get about this big, and they have such personalities. Or musk. Oh, it depends on what state you're in. Because some states, if it's a natural turtle, you can only have one of them. But if it's not a turtle from that state, sometimes you can have two. I just know the laws in Pennsylvania. I'm learning the laws in New Jersey. And friends of mine who are in Pennsylvania just moved to North Carolina. And I can't even imagine how they had to, and they brought with them 10, 15 reptiles, so many turtles and tortoises. They were called the backyard tortoise. Try it again. The backyard tortoises. And I can't even imagine trying to learn all those different laws for different state, like taking that into effect when you're going to move. Because a lot of my reptiles and turtles, they're pets. They're not like just a hobby. I couldn't see getting rid of them. So I'd have to be careful where we move.
Oh, Tim G has a good question.
What is the question? I can't read it.
He's in Australia and he wants to know what is with this tubbing thing we do. Why move the fish to tubs outside? Actually, that's a good question.
Well, I know what happens when my fish are out in the real sun, under the real UVB, eating real bugs and gnats and things that are falling on the pond. They breed crazy. Like, I'll give you, for instance, my white clouds, when I brought them in at the end of the year, they were these amazing colors. Like, I've never seen those colors in a white cloud minnow than when I brought them in from the outside. And gives me a chance to thoroughly clean out some tanks inside and clean up my fish room. So it's almost like I take a lot of my fish outside for breeding purposes. And then about what I did at my local fish club, I brought a lot of the things that I bred and sold them off. So I actually made a profit. So breeding for profit is another good reason to have summer tubbing outside. And since I'm outside most of the time in the summer anyway, I much prefer to have my fish out there. So that's some of the reasons why I do summer tubbing.
Tim G, it sounds like you need to start. You need to start the trend in Australia. Get some tubs out there and make a video.
Yeah, there are a lot of states that you only have a couple months of outside breeding. And even at that point, it might not be enough time. Now, Aquafunk, you're in Florida, right? Oh my gosh, that would be amazing weather. Aside from the hurricanes. think that would just be amazing. You can even keep a lot of your reptiles outside. I think I would keep like my blue-tongued skink, and some of my reptiles I would make outside enclosures for as well. There we go. More like bird food. What?
Joe, I figured you might ask about Cassie. She's probably home dealing with all the rabbits, the baby bunnies. She managed to rehome one, but I think she still has about 5 of them left. She's just been very, very busy with that little bunny rescue she's got going on in her basement. She's been sick recently too. I saw her yesterday, but I will tell her you said hello.
It looks like Haley got 2 new things.
What did she get?
ALA. She's not telling us yet, but she can't wait to go live when she gets home and show us. I can't wait to see it.
She's just such a tease, that Haley.
It's the cliffhanger. That's what it is.
Yep.
Who's stalking who? Wait, we got some stalking going on. What?
Stalking? You never know what you're going to have in here, I guess. So here's the question then. For everybody that's in the chat, how many of you do or are going to make a summer tub? I'm curious, how many of the people in here either already have one or are going to start one?
Oh, so there's a little bit of lag, so we got to wait a couple seconds. That's a very good question. I did see somebody say that they had 50%. HC Aqua has 50% of his setups out in tubs.
Oh, his backyard, it must be like the Garden of Eden out there.
And did I see Aquafunk actually having a fish tank outside? I wonder how that's working out. I tried a fish tank outside and it's almost pitch dark green. Didn't work out so well for me.
No, but green.
I did make green water. I can't in an apartment. Oh no, an apartment. You don't have a balcony. Or I made John, my fiance, lives in an apartment about 8 miles away, and I made a summer tub for just the I want to say feeder guppies, the wild guppies, and it was more like an aquatic garden on his balcony, but it was filled with guppies that I was able to utilize. So I knew that they were healthy and well fed. But I think you would have to have a balcony for that. Elizabeth, you still here? I think I lost Elizabeth. Hey, Kyle's asking.
Aqua was banished to a she shed.
What was that?
No, I'm here.
Oh, good. Kyle asked Suzy Q, what were the little white lizards you recently purchased through the mail? Can't remember. Did I get lizards through the mail? I'm looking around. Did I? Oh, no, those little tiny morning geckos. They're about this big, maybe. I got those at Repticon. I can't say it without saying Repticon. When I went there, and they actually cohabitate with my poison dart frogs, which really are poison, as you know. They have the same environment, the same skills. They get along good. And if you have 2 or more morning geckos, they'll stimulate each other to self-clone. So hopefully, when they're mature enough, I will have a lot more morning geckos. If that's what you're talking about. I did unpack. I did an unboxing of morning geckos, but I didn't get them in the mail. I actually went to the reptile show and talked to the breeders and found out information about them. And when they told me that I could house them with my dart frogs, I was like, oh, I'm getting it. I'm getting them. So if that's the ones you're talking about. Yep, that's it. They're morning, MOURNING. Morning dart frogs. Hey guys, Dan Slee's in the house. Yeah, you got about 100 tanks to take care of. That's
Hey,
all.
Dan Slee joined the chat. I was just trying to catch up here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Hi, Dan. Good to see you again.
HC Aqua has shrimp in some of his summer tubs, and they come out bigger.
Ooh, fish tank barn. Mike's here.
Now I wonder if would you call Haley's ropefish pond a summer tub because it's kind of like on a porch? Is it on a porch? That's kind of like a summer tub, isn't it? Now I wonder. Would you call Haley's ropefish pond a summer tub? Matthew Moore is saying there's something wrong with your microphone, Elizabeth. And Candy is saying, Liz, your sound is off. I hear typing though. Do you?
I don't know what to do. Is there a setting I need to fix? Can you hear it?
Whatever you did, it just changed. Well, Fish Tank Barn is in the house too. QueAquatics. He is going to try to do shrimp outside. Do the birds not go fishing in your tub?
I don't know where it's coming from now. I'm not sure.
Yes. The birds go fishing.
Sorry.
That's okay. The birds do go fishing in my tubs. And I have an outside enclosure for my Russian tortoise.
I'm not sure what's going on.
And I have nets over it. And a bird has flown into that net and got caught just the other day. And he didn't make it. But he didn't make it in, but I feel bad that the bird didn't make it. So I might want to try something different because I certainly don't want to hurt the birds. I just don't want the birds hurting my turtles. But yes, I live between a canal and a river. So I really worry about herons because I think they would consider my goldfish and my pond like fast food. So I do worry about that quite a bit with those birds. I don't worry about the possums because I really like opossums. The raccoons, the neighborhood cats. We have a lady that has like 15 or 20 cats, some of them outside, and they quite frequently come in my yard. They're very good at getting underneath the nets. So I worry about them as well. Priscilla said, I'm not even going to try a tub. You can't trust the weather. Oh, it just snowed a few days ago where Priscilla is. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. Matthew Moore, pinwheels. 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 So if I put pinwheels like outside of my pond or the edge of the pond, that'll keep birds away? Is that what you're saying? Pinwheels. Well, I love pinwheels, so maybe I'll give it a shot. Try pinwheels. Huh. I absolutely will. And Aquapunk is saying, Elizabeth, you should be able to get off Hangouts, then go back onto the same invitation, and it should work out fine. I'm not sure if you heard that. Horrible, because I don't know if she's hearing me. I hope she is. Flashing scares birds. Oh, the flashing from the pinwheels. Ah, Riley. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. And I've answered your question, but I think the sarcasm comes oozing out from every pore. So I'm trying to rephrase my answer to the question that you wanted me to videotape. So I'm going to reshoot that because I realized after I was watching it and editing it, a little sarcastic. So I'm going to work on that one. But it's coming. It's coming to you. And thank you for asking me the questions. Where we go. Movement or flashing scares. I like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I can barely hear you now too. So I think when the call tried to come through, I didn't answer it, but I can't hear very well either.
So the shining chrome pinwheels will scare them. That's how I keep them out of the garden. Oh, I'm absolutely going to try that then. Because I love pinwheels. And I have a 4-year-old granddaughter who will have a blast. We'll make some. We'll get some of that tinfoil art stuff, and we'll just make a bunch of pinwheels. I think that sounds like a fun project. Speaking of projects, I cannot wait for Onefish TwofishROC to get settled in her job and start doing some more how-tos. One of my favorite things to do is after she posts a how-to video is I go and try to make it. She has some amazing how-to videos. And the reason I like her how-to videos so much is because she uses things from around the house. The same kind of things that I might have lying around the house. It's not really go out and buy these big kits and that. So I really enjoy doing her how-to. So I can't wait for that. And then Chewy says, which I'm having a blast getting to know Chewy, let me tell you. It depends upon what birds. Had to use a wire to keep bald eagles out. Oh my gosh, bald eagles. I've only seen them in the zoo. I think 2 years ago we went to like a zoo, and as soon as we walked in, there was a bald eagle aviary. I think it's called an aviary. I don't think I've ever seen one anywhere near my house, though. That's awesome. You will really like the desktop fry system. Oh, she's working on a DIY. Good. Oh, that is so sweet. Select Pet says, got my Maltese new shells, so they got me new babies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now I'm on a techniquing kit. Wow, that is so cool. I bought 5 Maltese multifasciatas shell dwellers at my local auction a year ago and have them set up, and they're thriving. No babies. Then about 6 months later, I bought 5 more from a different breeder. So I still have all 10, no babies. So I don't know what I am doing wrong. I have them in a substrate of crushed coral to raise a pH, so I don't have to worry about the pH a little bit. And I have them about 78 degrees and lots of shells, and I can't get them to breed. So I would love some ideas of what I could be doing different. Yeah, I guess around the Grand Canyon, that would be so cool. Melvin says he loves you, Elizabeth, and your channel. Awesome select pick. Got my Maltese new shells, and they got me new babies. Yeah. We all agree that Liz looks like Linda Carter, Wonder Woman. Oh my gosh!
Thank you, Melvin.
Are you seeing that? That is great. Yeah, I can't imagine trying to catch all those Maltese because they go into the shells.
Really? Let's just not go there with the outfit. Glass is okay. I'll give you that.
What am I missing?
Candy, I don't know what happened. Like I say, something happened with somebody tried to call me, and I went to stop the call, and then the sound went out.
I think I just heard her too. So Chewy says, when you live in the mountain ranges of Canada and you deal with all sorts of wild critters, bears, raccoons, snakes, and birds. Yes. That's one of the things I always look at is the natural critters in the area. Oh, Tom Gloomy. I bought some frozen fish food at the Bucks County Aquarium Society and left it in the freezer, and he was holding it for me, and I forgot about it. I am so sorry, Tom. We'll have to set up a Wawa trip. I'm off. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. You still have my frozen food. Thank you so much. Big D Smoke is in the house. Sup, Smoke? HC Aqua, dragonfly nymphs are my main enemy. Are those bugs that look like they're alien creatures and they eat like baby fish?
Hey, Tom, nice to see you too.
think I heard Elizabeth. What did you say, Elizabeth? No? Let's see. Yes, Q.
Oh, I was just saying, I saw that Tom Gillooly joined, and oh, there's a John Bag of Donuts that just showed up.
Do you know who Johnny Bag of Donuts
Biggie
is?
Smoke. I just wanted to say hello. Oh, and there's our Irish princess, Clara.
Hey, Clara.
No.
Do you know who Johnny Bag of Donuts is? That is my fiance. Johnny Bag of Donuts.
Clara. No. Oh my God. Hey, John. Did you have fun camping?
Yes, we were actually camping for the last couple of days, and I had to come home to do this live stream. I was so excited, and it was perfect timing because it just started to rain anyway. So, and John, if you look, the man Deb is in the house. He's actually a moderator. Set up those racks, he says. Set up those racks. The Irish princess. I love the nicknames you come up with, people. I think
Hey, Daryl. Hi, Daryl. JH Aquatics. Gosh, if I've missed anybody, I am so sorry.
Fish Tank Barn, let me ask you a question. You're putting valves in your pond. Are you putting substrate on the bottom first? I would really love to know that. Or are you using like that red clay pond media? Because I really want to put some aquarium plants down in the ponds and in all my summer tubs this year. I didn't do that last year. I just did floating plants. Because I'm thinking if the fish breed better, I'll probably be able to propagate my plants a lot more too if I have them outside. So I'm very curious about that. My nickname is just the Dude. The Dude. Oh, he's the one that says Dude and Dudettes. It looks like a pea gravel type. Okay. I think I'm going to try it. Let me ask you guys out there who just summer tubbing. How many of you use aquarium plants on the bottom of your tubs? Because I'm thinking I'm going to want to try that. I saw somebody said hi to Daryl. Tell me that's not Deemer. Is that Daryl Deemer? Okay, Haley does substrate in her tubs with plants. You go complete. I like it. I like it. Irish princess in the house. Java moss and Subwassertang. I can never say that right. Subwassertang. You know what I mean. And Java moss. Java moss is good. Candy is saying QueAquatics. Do you follow Dexter's World? He has a video you need to see about your aquarium plants in a pond. I will message it to you. Thank you so much. I'd be very, very excited about that. Bunk, you so ugly. I'm not going to finish reading that. I'm not even going to finish reading that.
Ooh, that sounds intriguing.
I think I might try some bow. Listen, you guys are out of control, man. Out of control, I say. So, I'm not.
Yeah, but I like it.
Not to jump the gun or anything, but
like it.
We talk about aquatic experience for a second. I know there's a couple shows in between that I'm very excited to go to, like the Keystone Flash. But I'm very stoked about aquatic experience because that's where I met a lot of you last year, and I can't wait to go again to meet more of you and to see you all again. I put hornwort in my tubs. Nice. The next Bucks County Aquarium Society meeting is going to be on bettas. Oh, I love betta fish. I don't know if you can see behind me. I've got my 4 male bettas right back there. And I'm thinking about doing a sorority again. Priscilla says, I wish I could go to a aquatic experience, but I can't do it this year. Oh, Priscilla, you are going to be so missed. I really got a chance to meet people, whether we were going on our quest for ice cream or just walking around, looking at all the vendors, talking at the YouTube booth. It was so cool. And Elizabeth and I have an idea for aquatic experience. We're working on it, and we'll let you know more as it unfolds. But I think this idea is magnificent. Yes, I dare to say magnificent. I will be there. JH will be there. Lumpy Dog in the house. Lumpy Dogs is still working on stacking ideas.
Hey, Lumpy Dog's here.
Yeah.
And Greg Jones.
Where's Greg Jones?
Cichlids. People are still coming in. This is so cool.
Oh, the aqua shell is
everybody.
Thank you, KG Cichlids. Thank you. Oh, what is MPAC this week? Oh, my Philly Aquarium Club. Yes, I am going, and I'm bringing food. And if we have anything else, I'm going. Yes, there is a Philadelphia local fish club trying to get off the ground in Philadelphia. It's not trying; it is getting off the ground. I've been really enjoying the people there. House of Buckets is there. I'm really enjoying the people that I'm meeting at the My Philly Aquarium Club. Hi, Greg Jones. Aquashella is in Chicago.
Thank you, Candy. I'll definitely check that out.
Aquafunk is so irrelevant. You guys are so funny. Get job, ladies. Is he talking to us or is he talking to Joe and Aquafunk? So I have a question for the Irish Princess. Do you have any fish events and aquarium events or reptile events that happen near you? Because I would love to hear about them. And it is sad that we're so far apart, but I'm glad that we have like a YouTube platform where we get to meet each other, even if it's online, and get to know each other's fish rooms and reptiles. I think that's pretty cool. I'm not going to forget, Tom. Haley says, I'm going to do a music video at Aquashella. Everyone that wants to, I need people for the end dance sequence.
The end dance sequence.
Oh, Aquashella is the one that we were planning on going that we may not be able to go, huh? We're working on that one. It's over 600 miles away, so I could drive there or
And I wanted to go with you, Susie, but I know I was switching jobs. I can't.
But life and work is getting in the way of fun, huh? Let's see. Haley, that would be funny to see. So Clara says that they do have reptile expos that just started there last year. Oh, I would love a trip to Ireland. I would love to go to Ireland. Where are you in Ireland? Are you like in the Dublin area or are you like south? And they're the only two I really know.
Oh, me too.
600 miles is a piece of cake. You guys need to come to Chicago. The ice cream is on her. That was so much fun, Priscilla. That was so much fun. Yes. If the weather's good, you think it's too far for me to ride my bike? I'll have to think about that. That would be fun. I think it would tack on an extra 2 days both ways. birthday weekend. Which is your birthday weekend, Rob? Aquashella, Aquatic Experience, or right now? I'm going to use a song, Raise Your Glass by Pink. Come one people, be weird with me. I think you're in the right crowd there, Haley. That is so funny.
Yeah, that's not going to be a problem.
So cool. Last year we had so much fun, didn't we? Lumpy Dog says 600 miles is only 5 hours away if you average 120 miles. I think it's a little farther for Elizabeth. So, oh God, Joe and Aquafunk are so funny tonight.
Oh, I've driven to Chicago, though. Ohio was the worst part of it. Driving across to Ohio stinks.
That's like driving across Pennsylvania. It just doesn't ever seem to stop. Yep. Fancy Tails in the house.
Hey, Fancy Tail. Come on in and have some fun. Good to see you. That is.
So Fancy Tail, you took footage of the ALA, and Haley, you were there too, but you didn't take footage. Did you guys meet each other? The Hamburg Reptile Expo in Pennsylvania, I go there every other month. I love that show. They just started a new one that's put on by the same people in Morgantown, Pennsylvania, which is also just an hour away. But the last one I chose, visiting with my daughter over going to the reptile show, so that was pretty cool. And that was an effort, a decision, not an effort. It was a decision I made, people first. But I do love going to reptile shows and getting so many good ideas. Haley's going to turn 27 at Aquashella. Elizabeth, do you believe that? No, Haley says Haley turns an age on the 27th.
Amazing, right? Hang on a minute. I reduced and age. If it's 27, I'm twice that. Getting old.
I'm embracing my age this year. Chewy says there's an amphibian and reptile club in both Ottawa and Edmont, Canada. So if I went to Canada and bought a reptile, I wouldn't be able to bring it back home, would I? I don't think so. See you after, Haley. That's funny. Georgia is worse. Pennsylvania is definitely long. Yes. Oh my gosh, it is so long.
I'll be right back.
Greg Jones, do you go to the Hamburg Reptile Expo? Do you go to any expos? Reptile. I know you have turtles. Tennessee. Tennessee is amazing if you're going down the tail of Dragon. And some of those roads on your motorcycle are the most amazing roads I've ever been on. So I like Tennessee on my motorcycle. And I'm pointing with my finger. That's rude. I'm sorry. How do you keep up with the chat? Fancy Tail says, I would love to be at Aquashella in August, but I will be in Florida filming fish farms. Not sure if I could afford another trip. That is so way cool. And Greg says, I went to Hamburg once when I was in the area for a wedding. Yes. Yes, I absolutely love our shows, and there's one in, I think, Whitehall, New York. That's a little bit farther than Aquatic Experience. That one was pretty massive and pretty big. It was about 2.5-hour drive for me, but that's where I found my blue-tongued skink, the northern blue-tongued skink that I had been looking for a very long time. I was very excited about that. Michigan is long. Oh, yeah. I'm not very good driving-wise, like paying attention, staying awake. Unless I'm on my bike, then I'm hyper-focused. But in a car, I'm a horrible passenger. As soon as I sit in the car, I fall asleep. Yep, still there. Huh. So this has been so amazing. This is the main reason why I like it.
We can't boycott the king.
Boycott? Who are we boycotting?
They will be streaming in about 15 minutes.
Oh, no, we are not boycotting Scott. Oh, Scott, he's got a queen for the day. I can't wait to see his queen for the day.
No.
Oh, Devin, you're so awesome. Devin says, make sure you drop a like on this vid. They deserve it.
That ought to be good.
And Select Peck says, Lucas will be live at 9. And then Haley will be live somewhere. What does that mean? Haley, when are you going live? I know she wants to show us her new stuff. Yes, Haley is young. The dragon. Yes, Lumpy Dog. The tail of the dragon. We got kind of rained out before we got that far, but just going down like in Virginia Skyline Drive and some of those roads to get to the tail of the dragon, it was absolutely spectacular. The Blue Ridge Mountains, it was awesome. John and I were riding, and then there was 3 cubs, baby cubs, and I wanted to stop, but I'm pretty sure there was a mama cub nearby. There was another time as we were riding, there was a big mama bear. And John says, let's pass them. I'm like, no. I was too much of a chicken. I stayed back. I was ready to pull a Yui if I had to. I waited till she meandered off the road, and then I went. I didn't want to go whizzing by. I got a funny feeling she could knock me right off my bike. Fancy, what's in September? You talking about Aquashella? I think he was talking about Aquashella.
I thought Keystone Clash was, I thought Aquashella was August. And the Clash was in September.
October.
No?
Aquatic Experiences was last year was October 21st because that was my birthday. This year it's not on my birthday.
Yeah, this year I think it's the weekend of the 11th.
Okay. Keystone Clash. Thank you, Tom. Keystone Clash is in September. This year is going to be my first time going, and I'm so excited. Let me tell you, Rachel O'Leary was doing a demonstration at a local fish store, and she was talking about the Keystone Clash, and she said that the people and the fish keepers that she has met there has changed her fish keeping hobby, and she wouldn't have, and she goes there every year. So I'm absolutely, I know so many people in our Bucks County Aquarium Society are very active in the Keystone Clash. So I cannot wait to go to the Keystone Clash this year in September. So if I go to the Keystone, I'm definitely not going to be able to go to the Keystone Clash, drive to Chicago and New York. I'll probably get to pick 2 because twice a year I go on a woman's motorcycle ride. I ride by myself from Pennsylvania to Virginia and meet up with women motorcyclists. And another group that I go, the Christian-based group, we ride up to, we're going to like Vermont area this year. So that's pretty much all my vacation time that I have. Oh, look at Thirsty. He's at work. Ooh.
Thirsty Rabbit.
He's going to get in trouble.
Hey, Thirsty, how you been?
Yeah, Lumpy Dog, you let me know how that works out.
I'm so glad you made it.
I spot boars. Yeah, that's going to be exciting. Q, what do you ride? I ride a Softail Deluxe Harley Davidson. I rode Heritage Classic for years, and I just traded it in for Softail Deluxe, and I love my bike. I do. And I love riding, and I do wear a helmet. You should see the video that I'm putting out Tuesday. Is part 3 of opening the pond. And I'm on my bike, and it's just so you guys know, it's for cinematic purposes only. I just rode by the camera without a helmet. I do wear a helmet. I realized that while I was doing my editing, that people are going to think I don't use a helmet when I ride, but I do. The Irish Princess says it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning there. Is it? Oh my gosh. That's right, Matt. That's right, Matthew Moore. What do I do? Good day, everyone in the chat. Good day. Thirsty Rabbit says, good day. Really nice day here. Oh, that's good.
Ooh.
Jump the bike over the pond in part 4. I don't even think I would ride my bike over my bridge in part 4. Evil Knievel, I am not. No, that's funny, Greg. That's funny.
That'd be something.
Oh, you had a Harley too, Matthew. What did happen? Did you trade it in for
how many people
children?
in here. I wonder how many people in here are even old enough to remember Evil Knievel.
Old enough to remember what? Evil Knievel?
Those jumps. Evil Knievel.
Yep. Oh my gosh. Yep. You got married.
Yeah.
So mine was the opposite, Matthew. When my mom unfortunately passed away, and I promised my mom I wouldn't jump out of airplanes or ride a bike, and my youngest of 4 daughters turned 21, I got a motorcycle. I joined a rock band. I started shooting guns. When everything happened when all my babies turned 21 or over, let me tell you. And this year I'm going to be 60. And I'm a bit excited about this. It's going to be like a landmark year for me. Absolutely. And enjoying life as is. See, okay, guys. Scott's about to start. We've got to make sure that we don't go over. This has been so much fun. I can't think of any better way than to celebrate my 1,000 subscribers, 200th
Yeah, we
video.
should get ready to head out.
Yeah, this has been amazing, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. This was awesome. I have tons of guns, but just quads. I'm over the hill.
Well, we all love you, Suzy.
Oh, happy 1,000. Thank you. This is so much fun. It's been a journey. This has been a fun journey, and I can't wait. I can't wait to see what's next. So thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. And if anybody wants to see anything, just let me know. Shoot me an email or shoot me a message. I will gladly make videos of anything anybody wants to see. So thank you, guys. I think we're going to end the stream. Elizabeth, thank you very much for joining me. I could not have done this without you, and you know that. She there? I think she's there.
Anything for you, you know this. Love you.
And now, so you guys know, Elizabeth is going to be putting out a video. When she puts out her video, she is this far from 1,000. She's at like 980, 979, somewhere way up there. So let's all join together into the 1,000 Club. Yes, that was fun. Joining a rock band. Yes, Chewy.
It'll happen when it's supposed to.
Yep. And I will see everybody.
We all gotta hop over to the kingdom now.
Yep. I will see you guys. And check out who Scott's new queen is for the day. think it might be interesting. So I really appreciate everybody coming. Thank you.